Okay, here we go. Problem number 3 of my problem series where we're solving problems for wrestlers and wrestling coaches. I got my boy Jet here today, and so this should be fun. Okay, here's a problem is when you're wrestling and you see wrestlers where they let somebody shoot on them and they get the foot in the air before they start wrestling, right? Before they start wrestling. So just to address the problem preemptively, if somebody gets to my leg, I need to get weight on the foot before I let them pick the foot in the air and start wrestling, right? Start wrestling right now when they get to your leg. But to solve the problem and develop some skill when we get the leg in the air, we need to get some balance in this position. I was actually pretty good in this position when I was competing. I had good balance and I could turn with my opponent and use my flexibility. So you can't teach single leg defense without teaching single leg offense, really. So if I got a good single leg position, just stay right there, and I have it in the middle. My head's in him, my shoulder's in the pocket, I'm straightening this leg, I'm putting pressure on him. This is even better because I'm behind him, okay? So this would be the best position on a single leg. I can go right to his head and finish, or I could push him to the mat, I could turn the knee down, I could trip the far leg. Lots of ways to take him to the mat when I'm behind him, okay? This is position 2, or this is the second best position for both of us, okay? With the legs in the middle, I'm still trying to bump and squat and get the foot where I can get to position 3 and get behind him. He wants to get the foot to the outside, your foot to the outside, your foot to the outside, okay? Where he can whizzer and put pressure on me. Bounce this way into me, okay? He's gonna keep turning and pushing my head away. So he can push my head away for balance, go back and work on the lock. Okay, he can bring his head inside, okay, and pull my elbows, go ahead and pop me off, right there. So I just want Jet to work on when I start to run the pipe, which is a 1-2 step. Think about creating this triangle, running the pipe. I'm not teaching running the pipe right now, but this is an essential skill to finishing a 1-2 hike. As I do that, I want Jet to turn, and he's going to work on getting 3 feet in a row. So right now, I want this triangle position. I go to pipe him, and he's going to turn. Okay, I run the pipe, he turns. I'm getting my position back. Let me have it a little bit better. Let me have it. Get your balance. Keep pulling this leg. And I run the pipe, turn. Okay, and even just playing in here, right? Move into him, move away. Move in, work on my wrist now a little bit. Fight the wrist, right here, moving in. And here, go ahead and pry it off. Good, now keep the Russian. Switch hands, go get your single. Run to it, and now he's on a single. I'm playing the same game. Freeze, okay? And this is hard for him, stay there for a second. Same stance, okay, because he's little, and this is hard on his back, and I'm heavy. But he's got to continue to work on his single leg positioning here. Okay, and I'm going to head up and in. I take it away. I pry my hands off, grab, go get it. Hit it, pry it off, re-grab, run to it. Balance, 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 pry it off, grab, go. Right, grab, go. Head up. And I'm grabbing and running. I can run my mercy guard. Great skill for developing their balance and learning how to solve that problem. Then obviously we'd have the single leg man learn how to bump squat, get the foot up, get to your finish. From this position, another issue is when people try to finish between the legs like this. This isn't bad here, but anytime they go to club here he should be looking to duck this and maybe go behind me, go behind me, go behind me, right there, okay? And maybe he's grabbing around my body and trying to crawl up. Another position I really like, okay, is getting to the mat. So with your whizzer, okay, now you're gonna reach out and pull me down. Reach out, pull me down, square up, right away, square up. Go behind. Again, if I could get him to learn how to reach out with his hand and pull me down to the mat, square up immediately, and get that go behind. Making this an instinct. Come up, and pull, reach out and pull. Good, good, square, square, square. Right there, go behind. Awesome, awesome. Okay, if you got any questions, any problems you want solved, don't be afraid to hit me up below, and like and subscribe if you like this video. Train.